So let's move on decorating some junk journal pockets. Hi, this is Mel from MelPinkJournals, and I recreated these junk journal pockets. So I cut out these little shapes over here, or I punched them out, so something like this, and I sort around. And these are some glue papers, so like this book page. And when they are full with glue, I just fold them together and receive this. And then I use this paper pad with different kinds of papers and put some on, so like this postcard thing or music paper, something like this, and sort around the edges. And this is the back. So I have a few of these left and I want to decorate them a bit further. So for example, this one, I already put out some things I want to use. So I like to reuse the glue with this tool, scratch this out and reuse it on tinier paper scraps, so that I don't waste any glue if possible. Of course, you could let these pockets be as they are, but I like to decorate them a bit more. So for example, like this. I use papers, scrapbooking papers, leftover papers or paper scraps, and these, for example, this is a printable I bought on Etsy. This is from Roxy Creations. Really, really beautiful. And these are digital printables, so this is stamps. And I bought them, I printed them out, and then I cut them out using some fancy scissors or using a ruler or some kind like a tearing ruler, so that I get some fancy shapes. So I pulled out some of these things, so these are all laces, all some laces. I want to use up some of the laces. For example, this one is self-adhesive, has an adhesive backing. The other ones don't, or doesn't. It doesn't have an adhesive back. So let's put this on. And maybe a bit of lace over here. Oh yes, I like this. Maybe just a bit over here. And in this case I use my glue again because I want to sew it on anyway. Just to hold it in place a bit before sewing it on. Then I will let this dry and sew it on later. So just adding a bit of decoration. Okay, this is finished. Then I would glue on these three sides, and then I would have a tuck spot, so a pocket from this direction. So let's move on to the next one, just putting this out of the way. And let's make sure we are in frame. Oops. Okay, this is fine. So let's move on. I have some things in here. So for example, many of these. Oh, this is cool. Oh yes, I want to put this over here. And these are some fuzzy cuts or die cuts, for example. Maybe I can use a bit of book page. Just want to make sure, yes, this is in frame. So maybe something like this. Why not? So, and this is the next glue page, ready to be decorated. So you can do so much things with leftover glue papers, so book pages or any other papers. And I created a whole lot of journaling cards, some on camera. The videos came up before this video someday, I don't know. I try to put out different videos, so different kind of videos. So I decorated some with you on camera, and I did a whole lot of journaling cards off camera. So I used paper pads, so for example, like this was from a paper pad, and I sewed around and put some papers on the back. And I decorated some cards, so just to give you one example, let's see, for example, this one. So this is the same paper pad I showed you before. I put on this tab. Oops. And this is the back. So sometimes you can write on it, sometimes it's just for the good look. And these pockets are a bit easier because I just have to decorate one side. So I just have to decide on one side. And I thought to take you with me a bit while doing this. This way around, somewhere over here, because I want to keep some of the background. Oh, some baby wipe, just to wipe off a bit of the too much glue. So, and then this one, just because. Okay, maybe we can put on a bit of, not this one, but a bit of this lace. Just a bit over here, just to finish the pocket off. And I will do the thawing off camera later when this is dried. So the glue is only to hold it in place for a moment. I think it would hold in place forever, to say so, but I like the thawing and I just want to make sure. Oh, here's a bit of leftover string. It's a bit long, or thread you don't need. Okay. Okay, finished, except of the thawing here. So next one. Oh, this is a side-loading pocket. So let's see, what do I have on fuzzy cards and die cards? Just try to use up some things. For example, these gemstones I like. What else? Oh, this is a cool one. This says brocante. Okay, maybe a bit of book page again to tie these two things together. So maybe just something like this. Okay. So I really try to catch all the leftover glue. So you just need some tinier pieces, no big pieces. You can use up your scraps just to decorate your pockets or journaling cards a bit further. Okay, this is finished. So I have one more left over here, just in reach. Oops. So here you can see this is already used up. I'll try to get this in a bit more, but there's really much glue left. So I try to use this up too. So, and then maybe a bit of this lace, maybe over here. Okay, finished. And the next one, this is a side loading pocket again. Let's see if we have some bigger pieces. Oh, I have this one. This is cool. Oh yes, I really love this. Maybe just a bit of lace. And I put this over here, maybe a bit of lace over here. Just try to do something different for every card. I want to put on something more, so I search through my stash what I have lying here, but this is too tiny, I think. Maybe just rip off the edges because I like the ripped look. Just a tiny bit poking out. And then the lace over here. No, I want something bigger for the bottom part. So let's see, I have this paper pad I got as a present. So I like the look of ripped edges, but I try to rip off only a tiny little bit because I don't want to waste any of the papers. Of course, the rest of the papers will go into the recycling bin, but I don't want to waste too much. So, okay. Maybe something like this. Let's see. Need something else. So for example, I have this, make a fairy tale and go and live in it. Oh yes, I really like this. Okay, let's do this. So I use this paper as a background. Of course, you can let it be as it is, but I just like to use it as a background. And I like to let the pieces overlay or overlap a bit. Oh yes, this looks good for me, so I need some more glue. Just a bit because I want to sew this on anyway. Okay, yes, really like how this turned out. So next one. This again has to do something with music. Maybe you can use some of this papers again. And maybe a bit of this green papers and a bit of book page. In a moment, I have this left over. Maybe I just add these, I don't know what you call it. I don't have the word right now, but teacup. Yes, a cup, teacup. Maybe a bit of this. Yes, I like it, and a bit of book page. So I want to use some new book page. And I have this as glue papers, so I can use this as well. I like to get rid of these edges where there's no writing on. And of course this goes into the recycling bin. So it does not feel so much as a waste. Sometimes it feels a bit like a waste, but you can save everything, every little piece and every little bit. So maybe putting this onto here, letting it overlap here, putting on this green, putting on this teacup. Why not? I will try this out. So first of all, the red as a background. Trying not to glue my craft mat, if possible. So the red, first of all. Then we had this book page. Somewhere over here. Then this greenish part of a paper pad. So when I create, I try to use up the things I have already laying on my desk, so that I don't pull out too many things. But I try to use up some things. So last but not least, our teacup or coffee cup. This, for example, is from a Stamperia paper pad. I really, really love Stamperia. Oops. Maybe somewhere over here, why not? And then I want to put on a bit of lace, maybe just this tiny piece over here, just like so. So this has this self-adhesive backing. I don't think this will stay in place forever, so it would be fine to use some glue that will help this making stay in place. But I'm a bit lazy now, so I just put this onto here. Just gluing it on with this double-sided tape, which is on the back, and then I will saw it on a bit. So I think it will, the needle will get stuck a bit, but I can live with this. Okay, yes, this looks good for me. Next one, I just have to check the time. Oh, let me check it on the phone. Okay, it's 20 minutes. Okay, we have a bit of time left. So here we can do a lot of things. I have this really big label from Roxy Creations. And I really, really want to use this. Maybe again with a bit of red. Just want to get rid of this really big white part. Okay, I think this looks good, even if the flowers are upside down maybe, but anyway, I don't want to cover up too much of this music sheet thing. Yes, yes, I like it. Yes, this looks good to me. So these papers will go into the trash because I don't like them as a background and they are really, really thin. Of course, you can put the book pages into the trash as well, but as you can see here, you can create really cool things out of them. So journaling cards and pockets and tags. So I think somewhere over here. Oh no, the other way around. I don't want to have the straight edge on the outside. Oops, come on. Okay, I have a bit of a straight edge over here, but this is fine for me. Okay, so this is a bit bigger. Here I will use my usual glue because it's easier for me when I have a bigger piece like this. And putting it onto here. And this screams to me put on some more lace, but I just have to decide which lace and where. Oh, maybe just here on the side. Just thinking could put it onto here as well. Or onto here. No. Maybe another lace. I think I will use this more dark yellow. Yes, I like this more. Okay. Yes. So don't have so many left. Maybe we can finish them off. Let's see. Okay, I want to have a bigger thing. This is a lot of writing. This is a lot of writing. I don't want these two together. Or I have this not chair but kind of chair thing. I don't think it goes well together. Let's put this to the side. Maybe this for the edge, or maybe for the edge here. So you don't have to put stamps on the top right corner. There is no need. You can do whatever you want. Oh, and I have this lovely thing. It's really, really lovely. Maybe this here, and something to tie it together. Usually use a book page. I have some lying over here. I don't want to cover up too much. This here and this here maybe. Okay, yes, I like it. So these are bigger pieces again, so I will use my glue stick again. And a new page. So today I'm not so much in a talking mood, as you could say right now if you watched till here. It's because I had after an illness, I had my first week of work, and I really like my work. I really love my work and I enjoy my work, but I talk to people the whole day, so this is why I sometimes don't like to talk in my videos so much, or I just don't know what to tell you. But I think some videos are more chatty, some videos are more quiet, and it's totally fine. If you are anything like me, you watch some videos even without music or sound. So just switching your smartphone sound off and just enjoying the things you see. So I think there is no need of talking you through a whole video. in every session. Hopefully this is fine for you too. So and then maybe a bit of this lace, just a bit over here. Just for a bit of more vintage look. Oh yes, I like this. Okay, I think we have 4 left. Oh, this is fine the way it is, but I want to put on a tiny little thing. So let's see. Maybe not this modern thing, but more a bit of a vintage label or something. Let's see what we have. Maybe this. I don't know. I have this pink here and this red here. I don't know if I like it. No. I've not decided. Oh, and I have this really cool Tiffany lamp. Do you call it something like this? Oh yes, I like this better. Oops. No, you don't belong there. You belong here. Maybe just a bit of book page. Just a piece. Yes. So we will do some sports later, but I have some time now for crafting. So I was working, now I'm crafting with you, and then I will do some sports. So this is what my day was so far. So, and the things I craft does not have to make any sense. They just have to look good, in my opinion. Okay, maybe a bit of this yellow lace. Maybe just a bit over here. So let's see. Just over here. Yes, why not? Okay, please stay where you are. And you too. And after drying, I will sew this on, maybe with a zigzag stitch. Okay, we have 3 left, and I think I will do them. Let's just check the time. Yeah, yes. I think this 3 things will go, and then I have to go. Okay. No. Oh, I have this one. This is cool. Oh, and these are cool too. And I want to use a stamp again. I have so many I can't decide. Maybe this one. Maybe this fork and knife and spoon. Fork, knife and spoon, and a bit of book page under this again. No book page. Maybe a bit of this paper pad again. So let's see if there's something speaking to me. Yes, I think this dark green would go well. Maybe just putting a bit into the edge, but not covering up too much of the writing. Oh yes, I like this. So after a day of work where I talked to really many people, or maybe not many people, like 10 or 20, but I have some appointments on a usual working day, and I talk to, say, something like 4 to 5 people, maybe more, when I count the people, to my do you call it colleagues? Colleagues? I don't know, the people who work with me. So the people who does the same like I do, I talk to them too. And then I have something like 4 to maybe 5 appointments a day where I talk to people. So for something like an hour or 2 hours to one of them, and then the next one, the next appointment. Now I lost track what I wanted to tell you. Oh yes, and this is why crafting is so relaxing for me. I could put on a bit of book page under here. Oops, just a tiny piece. Let's try this out. Maybe over here. Ooh, this has something with chocolate. Who does not love chocolate? Okay, this is fine. I don't think this needs lace. No, I will let this be as it is, and can put it onto this staple here. So we have, oh, not staple, pile, sorry, on this pile. So I have 2 left. So this one, maybe again using a bit of this. No, this is too big. I really like this writing in this direction and so on. I don't want to cover up the whole thing. So a bit of book page. No, this is too much. Just a tiny bit. And then maybe this. Okay, I will just glue this down, why not? I have to make a decision, because I have to go upstairs. My craft room is in the cellar, and I have to go upstairs. So I have to go upstairs and preparing the room for the sports. So my wife prepares it, but I have to take a look if there's everything fine. She asked me to do this, and so I will do this, but I told her I will craft a bit, and then I will go upstairs and watch out that the room and everything is fine, so that we can do some sports later with our friends. So we try to do this twice a week. And usually it works out fine. Then we are doing something like 1 hour of sports, something like a bit of yoga and a bit of cardio. I think you call it cardio. Okay, this is finished. Something like yoga and cardio and relaxing, stretching, so different things. So I think in this direction this is fine. But this needs some lace. This is my most favorite lace. Yes, but maybe not this much. Maybe just a bit. I could put on the lace over here. Oh yes, and then I would cover up this. I don't know. I don't like the stamp at the moment so much. So I will put this here. Now I need a bit of glue, just like this, just to hold it in place before sewing it on. Okay, so last one, again something like a music page, and here I cut it off a bit because something went wrong. Ah yes, my edge ripped a bit when I was trying to pull it out of my sewing machine. So this is what I did, and I think it looks really good, even if it was not expected to be like this. So I think in this case I want to reuse some of this green just because I have this at hand right now, so why not using this? and it's fine for me to cover up a bit more. Maybe in this case I could use this chair thing. Why not? Breaking in the structure a bit. And then this one. Yes, I like it. I just have the feeling I have to break this up a bit more, so I want to use a bit of book page again. I don't have something left. So let's use some of this. Oops. I just need a bit. No, this is too much. Just something like this, maybe over here, and this here, and this we can put over here. Okay, I don't think we need this. This can go into the recycling bin. This as well. Okay, just getting rid of some things that are lying around here. I don't need anymore. Okay, let's glue this down, and then let's see if we want to let it be the way it is or if we want to do something else. So a bit of book page. Upsala. Don't fold over. Somewhere over here. And this thing. And last but not least, this one. And maybe not the last, because maybe we want to put on a tiny bit of lace somewhere. We will find out in a moment. So maybe over here. Creativity is the greatest expression of liberty. Okay, maybe a bit of this yellow lace. Maybe just a bit over here. Yes, I think so. Just a bit over here. Something like this. And that's it. So, getting rid of the glue of my tool. Oh, maybe I need a fresh baby wipe. I will do this in a moment off camera. So, okay. Hopefully I was not too far away. So, we did this pocket. And this just needs some sewing. And this. This one. We did this one. We did this one, and we most definitely did this one and this one, these side loading pockets. We did these two, and I think we did this. Maybe I did this off camera, I don't remember right now. I think I did this off camera, but let me just show you. This is not my favorite, but I think it's a good thing anyway. And I did this, and this, and this, and this we did on camera. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more crafting videos, some with more chatty summaries or chatty things. I don't have the word right now. I'm not in chatty mood today. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more junk journal and crafting videos. Some more chatty, some more not so chatty. Until next time, your not so chatty MelPinkJournals for today. Bye.